guys, Allison here. Let's play day 11 of summer in Stardew Valley. Today is going to be the luau. Let's check the weather for tomorrow. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. Check what our fortune is. It doesn't matter because we're not going to be doing too much other than just going to the luau, but they're very displeased, so... All right, and tomorrow we are going to be eating a lot of shells and things on the beach. The 2 days after the summer luau, you get the most for your foraging, bang for your buck, so to speak, on the beach. So make sure the next couple of days we'll stop down there and make ourselves some gold.
Oh, good for you!
Okay, use our recycling machine. As usual, water the dog, and when he comes back from running around like a crazy person, we will give him his pet so we can get his hearts up for our year 3 event with Grandpa.
Can your grandfather do this? Hey, ha, ho!
Coop is not quite done, but hopefully soon. I think tomorrow it should be done, and then we can buy some chickens and get going on those eggs. Our radishes are going to be done tomorrow. I think soon our tomatoes and stuff too. So we'll shortly be making a good amount of money off of our crops, and then we're also going to make some money with stuff on the beach. Go say hello to our dog. Hello, dog. Oh, there's our cow. Hello to the cow. Make sure you pet your animals every day so they have more happiness, extra hearts. The reason that we want to do that is you need to get a large milk out of these cows for the community center, and the way to do that is to get them up in hearts. So we're not quite there yet. I think, we're just starting to get milk out of this little guy, but soon we should be able to get a large milk, maybe on a good luck day, as long as we keep showing him the affection that he deserves, or she, I guess, as the case may be. The animals in this game don't really have sex in the way that they do in real life. For instance, normally it would be a female cow that produces milk, obviously, but they can also have babies when it's all females in the barn, so who knew? All this watering makes me long for when we will have our nice quality sprinklers, but we're not there yet. We're not deep enough into the mines to get the gold ore that we need for them, so for now we'll just have to water all of our crops. The luau starts at 9 o'clock. You just see that little message pop up there. I think you can go over there anytime until about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but we'll probably head over there around noon. Because we're not going to have much else to do today. A lot of the town for this particular festival isn't necessarily closed off to you, but you're not going to...
Yeah, not going to work here anymore anyway.
be able to get much done before you would miss the luau regardless, because we don't have speed boosts or horse. We're walking pretty slowly to get over there. Alright, so what we need to do is grab our lovely gold quality cauliflower. We saved that from the spring because it is a good item to throw into the community potluck. And when we get to that point in the game, I will explain why that is important for you. And we can make a quick pit stop over by the community center and donate these items, the frozen tear and the poppy. I think we may need an orange poppy, but I'm going to bring the one that we have just in case. That works. Okay, so the poppy is on the bulletin board. in the chef's bundle. Let's see if it lets us put that in there. It represents the orange poppy on this little thing, and it turns out that's what we need. So sometime in the next couple of days, we'll have to wander over to Pierre's shop and get some more poppies so we can for sure get an orange one for our chef's bundle. And we can donate this frozen tear. Last thing we need is the fire quartz. That doesn't pop up until the lower levels of the mines, just like that gold ore. So for now, we'll just have to hang out and wait for that, and then we will shortly have the boiler room completed. Okay, nothing to forage around here. Let's kick our trash cans and head down to the beach. No, there's Mayor Lewis. What does he have to say for himself? The saloon gets pretty lively at night. I guess it does. Alright, here we are at the luau. So, look sharp, the governor's here. Alright, so he's talking about that cauliflower that we brought. We'll throw that in the soup after we wander around and talk to everyone. Demetrius is sick of dancing and stepping on Robin's feet. Emily is lost in the clouds dancing, probably on drugs. She seems to be a little bit of a stoner type person. George is annoyed at the loud music. Vincent and Jazz hanging out. Haley doesn't want to get sweaty. Notice, but if you head down here, the wizard is hanging out at the end of the dock, talking about the mer people. It's a rare event for what may be a mer person sticking their head out of the water. We haven't seen it yet in this game. In fact, on many of my playthroughs, I think I've only seen it once or twice, so I think that's what he's talking about, but we don't know for sure. And what's Sebastian have to say for himself? Pound of anchovies in the potluck soup. Personally, I really like anchovies, but I could see why that would maybe not be something good for a communal potluck.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Alright, so Linus cooking a roast. Slow continuous rotation. That is an important factor. Get some equal caramelization going around there. Lewis certainly cares about the governor. He's really a spaz about this event. He's yelling at you all the time. Make sure you bring your good quality ingredients. It is a busy season. They're all busy seasons in the farming world here in Stardew Valley. Alright, Carolyn brought some veg. So did we. Maybe it's a vegetarian soup. Pierre talking about bribing the governor. So Pam's telling us to enjoy the buffet. That is one of the things I think would be cool at these events, if you could just sort of click around the tables and get a free cooked dish or two off of Snag It from the Buffet, which Gus always cooks. But unfortunately, Concerned Ape did not add that. Luckily, there's enough great content without it. Alright, so we added our cauliflower. We can go up and talk to Mayor Lewis so we can do the ceremony of tasting the soup. Governor seems hungry. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so based on what you put in the soup, there's a variety of responses you can get, and the best one, the governor is going to tell you that it's the best soup he's ever tasted. He'll tell you it's sort of nothing special. If you put in something that isn't one of the best ingredients, it has to be at least gold quality to go in there at all, and cauliflower is one of the things that's going to get us the best tasting soup. You can also put all sorts of other things in there that are not good, and that's going to lose you friendship points with the villagers. You can also put those lucky shorts in there if you're have them at this point in the game. That makes Mayor Lewis super pissed off, so I'm not going to do it in this video, especially because we don't have them yet, but the governor's really slurping down his soup. everyone's happy. It's delicious. Everyone's going to run up and taste their soup here. And the benefit of putting in one of these high quality ingredients rather than just selling it for the gold is the fact that you get 120 friendship points with all of the villagers, which will bump up your heart status a little bit. And at this point in the game, they're going to start sending us lots of gifts. The advantage to that is that some of the things they send you are things that are helpful for the community center or just valuable to sell or to give back as gifts to the other villagers. And it's, nice just to have the friendship. You just get stuff in your mailbox once in a while just for walking around talking to these people and giving them some of your stuff. So that was the luau. Now we'll finish up our chores for the evening. Don't forget to check your cave every night, whether you chose the mushrooms or the fruit bats. The fruit bats are less consistent in giving you stuff, but once in a while you'll get some fruit in there that is oftentimes just regular old forageable stuff, but sometimes you'll get things that are from a fruit tree, and then you can go ahead and donate that to the community center in the artisan bundle or where it otherwise applies. But we have the mushrooms. That purple mushroom that we just got is also something that we need for the community center, so that's great for us. It's also a gift that the wizard particularly likes, and they sell for quite a bit of money themselves, just without worrying about any of that extra stuff too. Alright, so hang on to that. Sell the rest of our stuff. Our pine tar is ready. That'll be really helpful for plenty of crafting things going forward. Wander around a little bit and see if we can find some rocks to bust open. Clint still is fixing up our axe, so we can't chop any of the wood, but our axe should be ready tomorrow, so tomorrow we can maybe go and grab that. Alright, there should be some rocks up here. Maybe get one or two of those and then head over to bed. Basically what we're trying to accomplish is we have plenty of energy, so we might as well go until the end of the day. We want to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for tomorrow, so we don't want to go to bed too late. But we're going to make it in just around the toll of midnight for full energy tomorrow. So that was the day 11, which is always the luau communal potluck. Save your good quality ingredients. If you're not sure, you don't get a gold quality cauliflower or whatever, I recommend going on the wiki or otherwise looking around on the internet to see what you do have. That is something that's going to get those extra friendship points for you, because like I said, it's great to start getting all of those lovely gifts in the mail. So hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll see you again soon to play more Stardew Valley.